On a bright, sunny morning in the heart of the forest, the hare strolled along with its usual air of confidence. The birds were chirping, the breeze was soft, and everything felt just right for the hare. Because, of course, why wouldn't it? After all, the hare was the fastest animal around. As it proudly bounded over the grass, its sharp eyes spotted the tortoise munching quietly by a patch of greenery. With a smug grin, the hare hopped closer and called out,
Well, if it isn't the slowest thing in the forest? You know, Tortoise, I bet even walking backward I could still beat you in a race. Why don't we put it to the test?
The tortoise calmly looked up from its meal, unfazed by the hare's taunting words.
A race? All right, let's race. But don't think I'll back down just because you're faster.
Surprised but amused by the tortoise's confidence, the hare chuckled and clapped its paws.
Perfect. We'll start at the big tree over there and race to that hill at the edge of the forest. Try to keep up.
The two competitors lined up at the base of the tree as forest animals began to gather, curious about the challenge. The squirrel raised its paw skyward, signaling the start, and with a sharp go, the race began. True to its nature, the hare shot off like a streak, leaving nothing but dust in its wake. The tortoise, though, started with slow, steady steps, inching forward at its usual pace. Every animal turned its head toward the hare, dazzled by its speed. Far ahead, the hare glanced back to see the tortoise still near the starting point, barely moving. "This is going to be easier than I thought," the hare muttered to itself, laughing as it raced onward. Minutes later, the hare's powerful legs began to tire. It reached a shady patch beneath a tree and stretched out. "Why keep running? The tortoise is miles behind. I'll rest here for a bit. Plenty of time to finish later." And with that, the hare lay down, its confidence lulling it into a nap. Meanwhile, the tortoise kept going, step by step, its diligent movements uninterrupted. The animals who had stayed behind now began to cheer it on.
You're almost halfway there.
The tortoise didn't say a word, but kept putting one foot in front of another, climbing hills and dodging roots without a backward glance. Hours passed, and the hare finally stirred awake under the tree. Stretching and yawning, it blinked lazily at the sun now dipping toward the horizon. But then its eyes snapped open in panic. The tortoise was nowhere in sight,